In accusations against Dr. Kunal Saha, a specialist who allegedly failed to diagnose a condition correctly, Dr. Prasad, representing the medical community, vehemently contested these claims, asserting that the treatment was appropriate given the circumstances and that unforeseen complications were at play. This sparked a contentious debate about whether the actions taken were indeed an oversight, or simply the manifestation of an unforeseen medical challenge that could have been encountered by any practitioner. As the court proceedings unfolded, expert testimonies filled the courtroom, each recounting their interpretations of medical norms and practices. The contrast in opinions illuminated the varying standards of care across healthcare providers. Was the approach taken by Dr. Saha aligned with what a reasonable practitioner would have done under similar conditions? This question lay at the heart of the case, as both defense and prosecution presented compelling narratives supported by expert analyses. Ultimately, the verdict handed down not only influenced the parties involved, but also set a precedent for future medical negligence cases. The judicial system grappled with the delicate balance between protecting patients' rights and acknowledging the complexity of medical practice. The ramifications of this judgment rippled through the legal and medical communities, prompting a re-evaluation of how negligence is perceived in the realm of healthcare. In conclusion, the case of Dr. Balram Prasad v. Dr. Kunal Saha serves as a crucial chapter in the ongoing dialogue surrounding medical malpractice. It underscores the necessity for doctors to adhere to high standards of care, while also fostering a legal environment that recognizes the unpredictable nature of medicine. This case reminds us that behind every medical decision is a human life, and the responsibility carried by healthcare professionals necessitates both accountability and understanding. The case of Dr. Balram Prasad v. Dr. Kunal Saha is a powerful reminder of the importance of patient rights and the need for accountability in the medical profession. This landmark ruling has far-reaching implications for medical professionals, patients, and the legal system as a whole. As we explore the ins and outs of this case, we'll examine the legal precedents that paved the way for this trial and the significance of the ruling in shaping the future of medical law. The case involves Dr. Kunal Saha, a non-resident Indian who returned to Kolkata with his wife Anuradha Saha for a vacation. Tragically, Anuradha fell ill during their trip and received medical treatment from several doctors, including Dr. Balram Prasad. Unfortunately, her condition worsened and she subsequently passed away. Dr. Kunal Saha was left devastated and determined to seek justice for his wife's untimely death. This case is a stark reminder of the importance of accountability in the medical profession and the need for patients to be aware of their rights when seeking medical treatment. As we explore the details of this case, we'll examine the key events leading up to the trial, the challenges faced by both parties, and the implications of the final verdict. Dr. Kunal Saha's determination to seek justice for his wife's death led him to file a complaint against the doctors involved in her treatment, including Dr. Balram Prasad. The case was heard by the Supreme Court of India, which handed down a landmark ruling that would change the landscape of medical negligence in India. In the following sections, we'll delve deeper into the background of the case, the key events leading up to the trial, and the challenges faced by both parties. We'll explore the legal precedents that paved the way for this trial, the emotional toll of the case on all parties involved, and the implications of the final verdict for medical professionals and patients. Anuradha Saha's tragic death and her husband's subsequent quest for justice brought attention to the critical issue of medical negligence in India. As we explore the details of this case, we'll examine the events leading up to Anuradha's death, the legal proceedings that followed, and the implications of the ruling for medical professionals and patients. Dr. Kunal Saha's determination to seek justice for his wife's death led him to challenge the traditional norms of medical practice in India. His case against Dr. Balram Prasad and other doctors involved in Anuradha's treatment sparked a national conversation about medical negligence and patient rights. The case of Dr. Balram Prasad v. Dr. Kunal Saha is a powerful reminder of the importance of accountability in the medical profession. As we explore the details of this case, we'll examine the key events leading up to the trial, the challenges faced by both parties, and the implications of the final verdict. Dr. Kunal Saha's case against Dr. Balram Prasad and other doctors involved in Anuradha's